Welcome. Today we have Phil Sutliff joining us. He is the head of business banking at Citadel Credit Union. Phil has deep experience providing business banking services. Phil, welcome and thank you for joining us at Credit Union Digest.
Larry, thank you so much. Good morning. Honored to be a part of what you're doing with Credit Union Digest, extraordinary resource for credit unions and financial institutions. And we're glad to contribute.
Great, thank you. What's the backstory at Citadel Credit Union that has led to the decision to build out business banking?
So great question, Larry, and it's really in two parts. Citadel, we were founded in 1937. We have an extraordinary brand throughout the communities that we serve. We've got over 400 employees, and currently we serve over 200,000 members. Along the way, as we built that brand, several thousand businesses have actually signed up with Citadel over the years to do, in many ways, a portion of their banking with us, because we were limited with what we could do having only consumer products, and business needs tend to be a little bit more complex. So on one side of the story, you have several thousand existing members that truly like what we do, our brand, our style, our people, and what we represent. Then you fast forward and the pandemic hits. And as you know, Larry, small businesses took a huge blow through the pandemic. In fact, they're still facing that now. Now, for our existing members, we were a beacon of hope in many ways. But for many businesses still in the communities that we serve, they were looking for help from their existing financial institution, from their existing bank. And in many cases, they didn't get it. I was on the front lines there myself, taking calls with tears in eyes and choked up voices. And so on the other side, we have this great need in the community as people are trying to recover and rebuild and grow their business through this new economy. And so Citadel says, hey, you know what? Our brand is literally building strength together. We know that we can do this and we can help and continue the investment within our existing communities through small businesses. So we're going to do it and we're going to do it right. And that's what really was the driving force for us to create a business banking division so we can fully serve our existing members and all the members and businesses throughout our community that have yet to join.
Great. Thank you, Phil. Excellent, explanation of the expansion of your strong brand and the serving of your customers in a more robust way. So what services and capabilities has Citadel added to its capabilities to support commercial accounts?
Yeah. So what we have coming will really be a full ability to customize a package for each business unique need. Every business has a very different need. Every deal is different, we say, based on the industry, based on the growth model, based on the location. There's a whole lot of factors. We're going to have a full suite of business banking products, and really it starts with cash management. How can we help you manage your cash flow in a positive way? And so we'll have services such as ACH origination, where you'll be able to load entire files to collect from vendors, pay, be able to do full payroll, complex at every level, full HR services and tax services. We'll have remote deposit scanners that you can keep on your desktop or in your office in a secure location and not have to worry about taking it to the bank before they close. Online and mobile banking that you can access with user management right from your phone. It's a very innovative, very easy to use services that make that difference for business customers and give us the ability to customize that package for their unique needs. In addition to that, Larry, we're going to have things such as a sweep product to help businesses save. One of the biggest areas where businesses were neglected during the pandemic and before the pandemic, it came to light at the pandemic, is that banks weren't really helping them save. At best, you'd throw a rate out there for a little while and hope to get some of their deposits and then lose it and let it go and focus on trying to get another loan, which isn't always the best option for the business. So we're here to help you really in every facet of your business, in every area, from cash management to full-blown commercial loans, equipment loans. We can do it all.
Great. Well, thank you, Phil. Based on the commercial business opportunity as you've described, how will Citadel approach the market?
Yeah, so that's a great question also, Larry. We're going to approach the market organically at first. See, for the last decade or so, we've had an existing commercial lending team that have been able to bring in real estate deals, whether it's investment real estate, owner-occupied real estate, really more transactional type business that's necessary, but focused on achieving one goal versus that full suite of products for cash management like we talked about. before. So we've got our existing members, we have existing commercial loan members, and really it's working with them to say, hey, now that we have a team in place, and we've got a team of 4 senior relationship managers, these are experienced folks who bring a lot to the table. Let's meet with you and do a full financial review. Let's understand your operating cycle, your cash flow, and really work with you to put together a proposal and see how we can help you now with what we do have and how we can build on that later come August when we have our full suite of products.
Right.
A big part of it, Larry, is our relationship managers. So I have 4 relationship managers. These are folks that I've worked with in the past. They have wonderful brands throughout the communities that we serve here at Citadel. And they're out there connecting not just with our existing members, but also with centers of influence. So these could be accountants, attorneys, brokers in the city, for example,
Right.
or just community development folks. And they're meeting with them saying, hey, we know businesses need help. We know the ball was dropped, especially these last 2 years.
Right.
Citadel's different. We can do better. And we want to work with you so that we can build strength and grow and recover the right way. And so they're out there doing that now.
Great, great. You know, that phased approach, building on their existing capabilities, all great ideas. So, yeah. So Phil, as you know, servicing commercial accounts can be very different than supporting consumer banking needs. So, what are Citadel's plans to prepare and engage the full team at Citadel for this new endeavor?
Yeah, we're taking a phased approach here as well. And I have to say, first and foremost, our partners throughout the organization, so whether it's our front line and the retail staff in our branches, whether it's behind the scenes with our operational team, our marketing teams, our IT teams, and whether it's our mortgage team, investment, everybody has just joined hands. They're so excited about what we're doing. They've been asking for this for years, business banking division, Larry, long before I got here. And so the support has been unreal. And we're really building on that. We're capitalizing on it. And it's through, first and foremost, education. So my senior relationship managers, with the experience they bring to the table, a large part of their role from March through August is partnering with all these lovely team members here existing in Citadel today, existing in our culture. And it could be as simple as, let's grab coffee together and just ask me questions. Let me join your team meeting and fire away, or let me explain how business banking looks a little different than it does in the retail side, or how maybe it looks the same. And hey, how we can partner together. I like to say, Larry, that a business customer truly is everybody's customer. You can't say that about any other type of customer. An investment customer might not own a business. Individual that needs a checking account or a family needs a checking account, they might not own a business. But a business owner is going to have a need for financing. They're going to have a need for mortgages. They're going to have a need for investments. They're going to have a need for all those things. And so these are truly our highly valued members when we think about business. On the other side, what we're doing that's very unique and has been received very well, we'll be kicking this off at the end of the month, is we're going to do what's called a business banking champion program. So we've worked with our retail leadership team to identify really high potential performers who have an interest in business and commercial banking in our branch network. They've identified 2 to 3 folks per region, and they'll be partnered up with a senior relationship manager for 21 weeks. And it'll be a phased self-study kind of checkpoint and also apprenticeship approach where we really take those folks to the next level of understanding the in and outs of small business banking. They will then be able to go back and serve in their regions and with their peers as subject matter experts as we go out to market full to the public in August.
Great, great. The apprenticeship program sounds, very forward thinking as you build out the skill sets and leverage that excitement that Citadel has for this new endeavor. So Phil, thank you for sharing. Excuse me?
They're really excited about it.
Great, great. So Phil, thank you for sharing with us Citadel's very exciting plans to meet the business customers' banking needs. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Our pleasure, Larry. Thank you for the opportunity and platform to do so.
Great. Good, good. So in closing, thank you for joining us at Credit Union Digest. If you have additional questions for Phil, please see the link in his bio.